you a story about the human will and one man in New Jersey who is pushing back hard at what life has handed him. Arthur Cohen now cannot talk or walk because of ALS, but he has raised more than $200,000 through a nonprofit he started.
No matter what you're going through, there's always a silver lining. You have to just look for it and remain positive.
These days, Arthur Cohen uses a computer to speak. In his first life, he was a professional photographer. He still sees things through a different lens, though, than most. As a husband, dad, pickle maker, photobomber, and fighter. He's fighting because he has a disease not curable yet called ALS, or Lou Gehrig's disease. It steals one's mobility, but it leaves the mind sharp. Here he is tooling around with his wife, Janet. But let's go back to the pickles. Here's what makes a good one.
Tons of garlic thickness and lots of salt. And being Jewish doesn't hurt.
Arthur types and talks using his eyes and this computer. He was diagnosed at age 58. Now he's 61. And for most of all that time in between, he's run a nonprofit called Pickles. Get it? ALS. To raise money for a cure. How do you get from ALS to pickles? Arthur always made pickles.
He said, I think I want to sell my pickles and raise money for ALS research. And I said, let's do it.
It's been over 75 years since Lou Gehrig's speech. This has got to stop. If it means bringing the world back breath with my pickles, so be it.
He's an ALS champion, and everything that this is about and what he's doing is to be able to help others who have it, and so that others don't get it. To us, Arthur's the champion in that fight, and that's what Pickles is about.
His friends rallied around Pickles, first making them in his kitchen, but now, because of demand, in a local factory.
This is somebody who's afflicted with a horrible disease but decided to turn into a positive. So people started selling the pickles in the stores. The money then started going to making other people's lives better. But he's a giver.
What is the number one goal that Arthur has, would you say?
So the number one goal would be to create a sustainable funding source for ALS research because, we've heard from scientists that it's not an incurable disease, it's an underfunded one. There's only ever about 30,000 people living with ALS in the United States, so there's not this growing number of survivors that you hit this critical mass. Arthur always says when life hands you lemons, you make pickles.
And so he has.
Pickles is my silver lining. It's given purpose to my second act. I'm so lucky to be able to do this.
There he goes, helping people, still seeing the upside and calling himself lucky.
In the eye.